This just in, I am alive. Hey guys, my name is Nick. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are not new here,
welcome back.
Yes, it is true. I survived the onslaught of COVID-19 in my body. This is actually my first time recording anything in like over a month. The last Hannibal reaction, the House of the Devil reaction, all of that was recorded before I even knew that I had coronavirus. If you guys have not, caught my tweets or my Instagrams or my community page messages, the reason that I was gone for 3 weeks is, or it might have even been more than 3 weeks, I have no idea. But the reason that I was gone is because I was supposed to go on a vacation. I have a music festival that I go to. This was the first year that they had it again, so I was super excited to go. I really needed a break. I needed a mental reset, and Miss Rona was like, I don't think so, bitch.
Does that sound like something you want?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, you'll never get it.
So I tested positive and thankfully literally had like that 10 or 11 day window before going. I thought I was in the clear. However, once I got to the festival, because like I basically slept for like 2 weeks. Then I got to the festival and I was like, all right, I feel so much better now. I had about 2 days of feeling better. And then it was like Scream 2 on the inside. Like Ghostface was back, okay? And he was fucking me up. So I ended up spending a decent amount of the rest of the trip just in my car with the air conditioning on, horrible stomach pain, constant
It was horrible.
But despite the fact that my vacation was ruined and I got kicked on my ass for several weeks, I feel so much better now. I'm back and I am ready for fresh trauma. With episode 10, the last one, that was the fever dream episode because there was like a weird threesome, foursome with Will, Hannibal, Alana, and then I'm just gonna call her Gib because I don't remember her name in the show, but she is Gib from Freddy vs. Jason to me. The woman with the obnoxiously gorgeous fashion. And like things are like weird with Will and Hannibal because like now there's no secret. Well, there's secrets, but like there's no secrets in the sense of like Hannibal's no longer like, no, I'm not a killer, because the cat's out of the bag, motherfucker. Today we are doing episodes 11 and 12. Now, as you may have seen, I am switching from 2 videos a week to 1 video a week. I put a lot of time and effort into my editing and it's time consuming, and unfortunately doing 2 videos a week, it was a lot. I basically had 0 free time and it was crossing into the I'm spending more time focusing on editing than I am focusing on myself, like going to the gym and stuff like that, because a bitch needs to go to the gym because it is starting to look So I will be doing 1 video a week. So with Hannibal, I'm going to go back to what I did with the first season where I'm going to have 2 episodes per video. So Hannibal will be every other week and it'll be 2 episodes per video except for this one. So this one is just going to be episode 11 and then the next one is going to be episode 12 and 13 because it's the season finale. So I want to make like the last episode of that a bigger one. And then we'll probably have like 2 or 3 weeks before we start season 3 because I have some movies that I want to catch up on. But I say this now and then I'll just be like, no, I just want to keep watching Hannibal. So yes, we are getting into episodes 11 and 12. I am terrified because like literally since season 1, you guys have been like, I'm so excited for you to get to like the last couple of episodes of season 2. And this season, as y'all know, has destroyed me. It has broken me. It has dragged me. It has choked me. It has curb stomped me. But maybe the couple of weeks is what I needed to kind of like build up a little bit of the wall and the resilience so that I don't die in this episode. All right, I've been talking for like 7 years. Before we get into these episodes, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you can get notifications for when I upload a new video. The likes, the comments, the subscribes, they help. They help me with the algorithm. They boost me up so more people can see me acting a fool, and I appreciate it when you do it. You can also feel free to check me out on social media. I have both Instagram and I have Twitter, and you can check out my Patreon. You'll get access to exclusive polls to help me pick what I watch next, full-length audio commentaries, select Patreon-specific full-length reactions, and more cool stuff eventually. I wore red for blood. I got trusty Ghostface, who likes blood, and I have cranberry juice. Which is the color of blood. All right, let's start watching. What? That creepy fucking thing. I'm confused because I thought the Hannibal caribou thing was the same thing as... What is that?
What the fuck is that?
Oh no. What the fuck? Wait a minute. So that was obviously like Hugh Dancy, Dancy, I think. Yeah, Hugh Dancy. That was Hugh Dancy, like obviously coming out of the womb thing with the things. But like, is Mads Mikkelsen, who is actually underneath that black skin thing that terrifies me, is that actually him?
Ortolans are endangered.
That just looked like a fried chick.
I haven't been gorged, drowned, plucked, and roasted. Not yet.
Would you like to be?
Hiding our faces from God. I don't hide from God.
That's because you think you are God. Don't do it, Will. Oh, no.
Bones to know.
Ew. Oh, please don't.
Stop.
Oh, do you know how long I have thought about that shot of Will's mouth? And what I have to see when I look at it is him swallowing a deep fried bird. Are they coming? Like, what's going on?
A stimulating reminder of our power over life and death.
I was euphoric when I killed Freddy Lowndes.
He didn't kill her. I don't believe it. You wouldn't catch my ass there either. What the f? Oh my god. Wait, that just smashed into Freddy Lowndes' parking.
Wait.
No, that looked like a man. That's not her. That's not her. Although, that sequence, I feel like that happened in one of the movies.
Orthodontics confirmed. It's Freddy Lowndes. A little bit of kerosene, boom, incendiary journalism.
What? He actually killed her?
Excuse me, I have to call everyone I have ever met right now.
Blood's already pooled to the lowest parts of her body. She's been dead at least 24 hours.
Freddy had a longing to be noticed.
Oh no, Will. Oh, he's f***ed now. Freddy, rest in piss. You were a nuisance.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
Why did he burn her?
How many people has Freddy Lowndes burned in her career?
A lot.
Freddy Lowndes had to burn. She was fuel. She won't rise from the ashes, but her killer will.
Oh, I get it. He still murdered her, but like she was a problem was potentially impeding him from what he needed to do of getting Hannibal captured. But she was a means to an end. He had to do it in order to kind of level the playing field with him and Hannibal, so I get it.
Feeling maternal?
Is she pregnant with my husband's child?
Is you crazy? Is you crazy?
Not this.
I got what I wanted from Will, but I didn't understand what I was taking until the strip turned blue.
His semen?
Really, Queen?
I'm not proud of myself.
Nor should you be. You said...
I lied.
This is a lot. Like, we're like 10 minutes into the episode, if that. And there's just been a lot that's happened. She is pregnant with my husband's child. She's lucky she's fabulous, or she'd be my enemy.
You've been touched by an angel, girl.
Not opposed to a male influence. As long as it's not my brother, he's not good with children.
He's not good with most things, especially a hairbrush.
What's your name?
Franklin.
Do you like horses?
No, don't do it. You need to run. You need to run, Franklin.
Where do you stay?
With Mama and Shirley. And Kitty Cat.
Oh, kitty cat. Same.
You can't see her after this week.
Why not?
Maybe they just don't want you anymore.
What the f*** is wrong with him?
Here you go.
Can you put your head back just like that?
Oh my god.
Police! Help!
I don't like children, but that's a little much. What is with him and the weird, like, collecting people's tears? What does he do with it?
A few moments later.
Oh, that's right. He puts it into the drink. I forgot about that. He puts that into the drink and drinks it like a psycho. I cannot believe that he killed her.
Do we do friendly visits anymore?
This isn't a friendly visit.
Oh, God.
You're worried I killed Freddy Lowndes.
Did you?
What do you think?
I think that's the wrong answer to tell somebody who's already wondering what you're capable of.
She's got a point.
I don't think Hannibal is good for you, and I think your relationship is destructive.
Hannibal's good enough for you.
Oh, exactly. You're one to fucking talk.
You should be afraid. I want you to have something.
Part of me still feels like he didn't do it.
It takes 9mm rounds. Buy a box. Find a range. Practice.
See, it's like weird because he's obviously like still displaying a level of care with Alana, but like he just murdered. See, no, I don't feel like he did. I don't feel like he murdered her because they haven't shown it.
Papa paid for the whole thing every summer. All 125 campers on Lake Michigan.
Clap if you care.
Do you see the look on Hannibal's face? Like he's fucking annoyed even having to talk to him. A cannibalistic serial killer is annoyed having to have interaction with this man and listen to him speak.
Was therapy helpful?
I got the doctor involved in something unethical, so he cut me some slack.
That's not helpful.
Hannibal cracked a joke. What the f?
Vergers are noted expansionists.
And I am the sole Verger heir.
Unless biology provides another.
Oh.
Fucking idiot.
That's why she had the kid, so that she has an heir and she has a legacy of her own that... It's all making sense now. Ooh, that's a gorgeous shot of Alana. That was a gorgeous shot. Anything in cemeteries just instantly redirects blood flow for me.
Ew.
I love cemetery photography.
It's common for a killer to revisit their victims after death.
I'm not here to dance on Freddy Lowndes' grave.
You're not here looking for her killer either. Don't seem particularly interested in the crowd.
Yeah, who is the crowd? Since when did Freddy have friends?
I'm here because my psychiatrist suggested it would be therapeutic.
See, I don't know what that was supposed to imply, though. I mean, I feel like he's still obviously trying to, like, drop the little hints that it's Hannibal, but...
When men become fathers, they undergo biochemical changes that affect the way they think. What sort of father would you be?
A DILF?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Have you ever been a father?
I was to my sister. Her name was Misha.
Was.
She's dead.
I mean, I figured as much. Hannibal Rising is a prequel, right? Do they go over his sister and stuff in that? I'd be curious.
What happened to Abigail had to happen. There was no other way.
There was.
Would you protect this child the way you couldn't protect Abigail?
Damn, that's like twisting the knife because he loved Abigail for some reason.
I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't get it.
I dream that I'm teaching her how to fish.
Sorry, I took that from you. Wish I could give it back.
So do I.
Oh, this is an interesting scene, especially from Hannibal. Oh,
occasionally, I drop a teacup to shatter on the floor. I'm not satisfied when it doesn't gather itself up again. Someday, perhaps, a cup will come together.
I feel like that was a metaphor for something. He said, I'm not satisfied when or sometimes I drop a cup on the floor to see it shatter, and I'm not satisfied when it doesn't come back together again. Maybe someday it will. Yeah, I'm not sure what he meant by that. I can't. And they're like playing like, I don't know the term. Isn't it like a Buddha or something? Who's she supposed to look like?
Randall Tier and Freddy Lowndes have a connection.
Randall Tier was his suspect and Hannibal's patient, and Freddy Lowndes was investigating his murder when she died.
1 + 1 = 2.
He has a benefactor who admires his destruction. Shiva is both...
Shiva, that's it. Shiva. I knew that it was something like that.
Maybe Freddy's killer didn't do this. Maybe his benefactor did.
Why?
It's a courtship.
I feel like she's starting to figure it out now.
What page are you on, Wes? Because we already got there.
I'm still slightly pissed that she, for some reason, just constantly seems to focus on Will doing everything, despite the fact that there's, like, technically way more signs that have pointed towards Hannibal. I mean, he must be thumping her like no other. Like, I don't understand. The D must be that good that she is that over by it. I don't understand.
I need to share this wealth with a little Verger.
A little Verger.
Don't you want an heir? I want a baby Verger.
I mean, she should know that Hannibal told him, because who the f else would have told him? So that should be a clue to her that Hannibal is not keeping that patient-doctor confidentiality that he's supposed to.
I've said it before, you've got to bloom. Rosy, positively radiant.
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
I hope she f***ing kills him. Or someone does, because he is so annoying. Like, Freddy was a bitch, sure. But him, he's just really fucking annoying.
You sacrificed Abigail. You cared about her as much as I did.
Maybe more. But then, how much has God sacrificed?
What was that? Why did it look like he was, like, looking at himself?
God is beyond measure in wanton malice and matchless in his irony.
What are the shadows doing in the background? What's going on with that? What the hell does that even mean? What the?
Oh my God.
That just scared me. What the f was that? Also, what does that mean? Did Hannibal like somehow make her get pregnant or something? What's the tea?
Papa's little silver knife, ever ready to stick into the back of a pig to check the depth of fat.
Your education was an odd one.
You fucking think.
Margot would love to stick a knife into me.
Same.
It's a very clever loophole she's found in Papa's will. Clearly, he did not take into account how resourceful she is.
Resourceful? She had sex. It wasn't like this was a Da Vinci Code. Like, she got her back cracked. That's it.
I'm feeling pressure to believe something I don't trust, and that pressure is making me paranoid.
Who's pressuring you?
Your boyfriend, Hannibal.
Will is finally finding himself. He's getting better.
Doesn't seem to be getting better.
Are you questioning my therapy?
Questioning everything. It's all blurry, subjective. I feel empty.
I'm sure Hannibal would love to fill you up. Ugh.
Okay, let's move on.
What is that? Oh, I was like, what is he like sniffing off of her? Oh, that was wild. So on her end, she saw him sniffing shit and was like, what the f? On his end, he just used his little superpower and figured out that she's been shooting guns.
You in danger, girl.
Is it the brother, the psychopath brother? Probably. Yeah, it's a little henchman that was in the last episode that was like stringing up the people or the fake people to train the pigs to eat. What the f? Is he about to like kill the baby or like tie her tubes or something?
What are you doing?
I'm taking your ass.
Ugh.
You can back up a little bit.
The coloring here is really cool though. Like he's like blue almost.
At its best, if they take everything. I'm afraid the only person you'll be celebrating Mother's Day with is me.
Oh, he is disgusting. Oh, I hate him. I hate. Ooh.
That was it.
So he's gonna abort the baby and give her a hysterectomy? Because he said he's taking her lady parts. This is some nasty shit. She better wake up and chop off his dick and sew it to his forehead.
Do you believe Will killed Freddy Lounds?
No, I don't.
Do you think Dr. Chilton's the Chesapeake Ripper?
There was overwhelming...
Stop lying, Jack!
Oh, shit. Oh, does she think that Jack and Will are working with each other?
What's changed, Alana?
I have no confidence that I know Hannibal Lecter anymore.
I don't know why you thought you knew him in the first place. Just because you're rolling around the sheets with somebody does not mean that you know them. Ask Sidney Prescott.
Oh, close call.
Billy.
There is a lot happening in this episode.
I knew it!
I knew she wasn't dead. I knew that whole thing with the little, crispy fried thing that you find at the bottom of your stove that was on the wheelchair. I knew that was all a charade. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm very happy that Freddy is alive. A, because she does normally turn out the looks. But B, because that means that my boy Will did not murder her. You know what, like seeing Hannibal tell the fucking psycho brother about the baby, that has to be part of Hannibal's plan. Maybe he knew that what the brother was gonna do to fuck up Margot and was gonna end up killing the kid and causing Will to continue to go down a psychopath path.
You must be the baby daddy.
Oh. Hit him again.
Get him again. Get him for me.
I'm gonna feed you to my pig.
Knock him in there.
The only thing that you, your sister, and I have in common is the same psychiatrist.
Where's he going with this? F him up. Shoot him.
I'll fucking shoot him.
Shoot him and feed him to the pigs.
Dr. Lecter's the one you want to be feeding to your pigs.
Why did he leave him alive? All right, so that was the end of season 2, episode 11 of Hannibal. So obviously that was a baller episode. There was a lot of, I don't want to say plot twists, because it wasn't, I mean, there was plot twists, but I would say like, typically if like each episode you have like, it builds up to like a big, not set piece, but like, this whole episode has been leading up to whatever. This episode felt like all of those big whatevers, the big whoobah, shabam, shabalaba ding dong, you know what I'm talking about. Scene after scene after scene was important. It was deep. It was what the f. I knew that Freddy's ass was not dead. I mean, at first I said that I didn't think that she was dead. The charred body kind of was, I was like, oh, well, maybe, because you know, they examined it and said it was Freddy, but I had a feeling, because I was just like, Will is our protagonist, and it's not that there's not media out there in the world where they have the protagonist is a murderer and stuff like that, Dexter, Morgan. This is not that show, so I didn't feel like that they were going to do that. So I'm very happy that he did not actually kill her, and that he's working with Jack, which means I'll be very, very curious to kind of watch season 2 again when I'm done on my own and try to like clock where exactly Will and Jack started to work together. I'm happy that Alana is starting to figure it out, but at the exact same time, there's part of me that just doesn't feel bad for her, because I'm just like, you had all of the signs before this. Like, you should have fucking figured this out beforehand. It's going to be very hard for me to ever forgive her for having sex with Hannibal, because I just feel like that was just like the ultimate betrayal, but it was also just like a dumb decision. Like, there's no fucking way you would ever catch me having sex with somebody that was suspected at any point in time of being a murderer. I say that as I think about Will, who was literally in jail because everyone thought that he was a murderer, and obviously we know how I feel about that man. So who knows? But the brother needs to die. The brother is fucking obnoxious. Death. It's been a lot. I will see you for the next one.